What happens when an empath falls in love? Hi everyone. If you're thinking about getting involved in a relationship with an empath, there are some things you should know before you jump in. First, empaths can be too emotional and intense. This can cause them to become burned out and unresponsive in relationships. Second, they tend to get swept up by their partner's emotions. So, it's important to understand how to deal with an overwhelmed empath. Being an empath means being able to feel other people's emotions. They may feel that the person they're dating isn't feeling the same way. It can be hard to get into a relationship with a non-empath because they don't fully understand their partner's needs and feelings. If you're an empath, you'll have to reassure your partner that you understand what he or she is feeling and that you respect their space. The same thing applies. An empath also needs to be loved and cared for. If you're a partner with an empath, you'll need to understand that empaths need space and solitude to recharge their energies. This is something they frequently need to maintain better communication with their partners. Unfortunately, non-empaths can misunderstand this and end up hurting their partner in the long run. Even if they are careful to be considerate and patient, they can still miss the mark. Empaths don't cling unnecessarily to people, but being surrounded or followed now and then overwhelms them. Sometimes they want to have time for themselves to put their emotions together and probably have some time to meditate. When empaths separate themselves from their loved ones, it doesn't mean they are bored of you or falling for someone else. It's just the time they have to recharge and get ready for the constant emotional battles. They'll get back to you once the process of recharging is done. The good thing is that empaths understand the importance of having time alone. For that reason, they won't invade your space. Anytime you want to enjoy the serenity, they give you the room for that. Nevertheless, this has to do with a high level of maturity, because if done excessively, one of the parties might feel the other is avoiding them. Another thing, a relationship with an empath can be tricky. They may seem easy at first, but their hearts can be broken too many times to handle. They tend to lock up their hearts and avoid contact with others because they've had their hearts broken too often. If your partner is an empath, this can be difficult to deal with. Therefore, maintaining good communication is the key, since this can help you understand more of the situation. An empath may be more aloof than other types of people. They would prefer being alone or avoiding situations that might upset them. If you are a newcomer to an empathic relationship, you should plan a date where both of you can be alone. However, don't expect your partner to want to get intimate with you right away. This is a normal part of life for an empath, and you should give your partner plenty of space to recharge. If the relationship is too intense, try to set boundaries and take a break from each other. It can be upsetting to feel misunderstood by a partner, and you need to stay calm and make sure both parties are being honest with each other. If you feel you're misunderstood, take time to discuss this and see if your partner can help you deal with it. An empath's emotions are usually intense and can be overwhelming. They should communicate their feelings to their partner so that they can avoid these triggers. So, what do you think of this information? Don't hesitate to let us know your opinion by sharing it in the comments section below. Please consider subscribing to this channel and click the bell icon if this is the first time you are watching our videos. Thank you.